consist of two files, and we're going to realize that we wanted to slightly change one of the files and then commit that again. And it'll both be taking place in the local repo and the remote. So it's going to rectify both of those. So I've created a branch here, branch 10. Let's go see it in my IDE. You can see file 1 content, file 2 content. Perfect. So what we're going to do is change the content, or at least add to it. So add some content. Perfect. And then file 2, we're going to do the same. Add some content. Great. Let's save both of those files. Come back to GitKraken. Go with this view changes up here. We can see file 1, add some content. You can see over to the left-hand side here. Same thing with file 2, add some content. We're going to stage both of these files. Great. And then we're going to commit them. So let's get a commit message. We'll say changes to file 1 and 2 and commit that. Perfect. And you see the commit up here. We're also going to push those changes to the remote, just to make this an all-encompassing video where it shows you how to rectify both sides of the equation. Okay, so now let's just take a look in the repo, the remote, just to make sure. And we see changes to file 1 and 2. We should see add some content. Add some content. Great. Now we realize that this change in file 2, add some content, we wanted to do something slightly different. So what we'll do is go back to GitKraken, right? Come to here. You only can do the last commit anyway, so we click undo up here, and now you see our file 1 and file 2 that have been staged prior to the last commit. What we're going to do is unstage file 2, and we're also going to go to our IDE and make a change and say add some slightly different content. Okay, and then save that. And now we can see that here, add some slightly different content. We'll stage that file, and let me just go get that commit message we used. Let's see, changes to file 1 and 2. We're going to call this try2, even though you would probably want to keep that name just the same, because we've slightly changed the commit, unless that change actually needs to be explicit in the commit message here. So we're going to say try2 here, commit. Great. You can see that here. And then we're going to push that to the remote. Force push again. We do control that remote, this branch, so we can force push on top of that. And you can go to the remote, try2, and then in file 2 you should see slightly different content. Yeah, add some slightly different content, and that's how you do it.